gift for Rybakina, not that she needs it at this stage. And it's 3 match points for a virtual spot in the semi-finals already at the WTA Finals. Where are you going to go with this serve? See you, Ghosty. Oh, missed it by a long, long way. Imagine from 5-love, 40-love, Ghosty thinks that Rybakina wins this match and comes back to find out that Swiatek won. It's a second serve ace from Elena Rybakina, summing up arguably the latter stages and the latter stages of this match in how comfortable it was for her. She won 12 of the last 13 games against Iga Swiatek. That's 2 wins for her now, and although it's not guaranteed, she's got 1 foot and maybe 3/4 of another foot in the semi-finals. It would have to take a dramatic turn of events, basically, her getting thrashed by Madison Keys in the last match. And even then, there would need to be another permutation with Iga Swiatek against Amanda Anisimova, I think, that would mean that she would go out. So I think Elena Rybakina can sit back and relax and know that she's in the semis pretty much. After this incredibly crushing win against Iga Swiatek. 3-6, 6-1, 6-love. The story of the match, by the way, was that Rybakina had a break point in the first game, wasn't able to take it, and Iga did not look back, winning around about 12 points in a row on serve, and it also included, in between that, a break on the Rybakina serve as well. In fact, she also garnered 2 more break points on the Rybakina serve that she wasn't able to take to get the double break, but it didn't matter. She's looking pretty glum as she walks off court, by the way, and gets a little applause from both the crowd, but also Elena Rybakina. Ultimately, anyway, Iga wins that with a pretty good serving set, saving just the 1 break point throughout, 6-3. Second set, though, was all about Elena Rybakina, as was the third set, as Elena won 12 of the last 13 games, including, therefore, a bagel in that third set. And Rybakina serving, if a little shaky in the first set, was much better in sets 2 and 3. Little dance there, maybe. Is that from Vukov, her coach? I'm not sure. I think he still wants more. Indoor conditions. Of course, it was Stuttgart when Rybakina won against Swiatek in the past. That was an indoor clay court tournament. Probably the best chance that that Rybakina would have in those conditions. It's now 6-5, the head-to-head, and we're going to hear from Elena Rybakina.
To do it tonight. Let's talk a little bit first. You've beaten her before 4 times, but the last 4 times that you've played, you lost to her. You're down a set tonight, and then your life changed. Tell us what you did.
Yeah, it's always very tough to play against Iga. She brings so much intensity on the court, and I feel like she started really well the match, and I was a little bit slow. So the serve straight away, she broke me, so it was difficult to be down. But in the second set, I pushed myself, the serve improved, and yeah, really happy that I stepped in and played better each point. So yeah, very happy with the performance, and thank you so much for support.
You talked a bit about having trouble serving in the beginning. Change your serve a bit. You look like you started doing a kick serve, took her out of her rhythm. When you take a look mentally and technically, what are you happiest with about how you changed things up tonight?
Well, mentally, definitely, I'm happy that I stayed focused. No matter if I lost the first set, I was still trying to stay aggressive and do what we actually talked with the coach. So I was trying to follow the tactic a bit, and of course, focusing more on my serve. And after I got some confidence leading in the second set, and everything was going my way. So yeah, I continued, and hopefully I will play like this throughout the whole tournament.
How great does it feel to be the last one to qualify, and then you just beat Iga Swiatek 6-love? Not a lot of people don't do that to Iga Swiatek. So how happy are you with your rhythm? You're now 2-0 in the group, and one step closer to holding that Billie Jean King trophy.
Yeah, I've been playing really well the last few weeks, and I'm happy that, first of all, I was improving in each match, and of course the results were following after. And even here, I'm trying to focus on little details, and it's a great opportunity to play here against the top players. And yeah, I'm really excited for my next match, and hopefully I can bring the same intensity in the same game.
All right, the little details make a huge difference. So way to go, Elena Rybakina, everyone.
There you go, Elena Rybakina, all but assured of being in these semifinals, as I say. I don't think it's 100% guaranteed, but the permutations would mean that she would need to lose heavily to Madison Keys. And even then, I still think she might well make it, because it would need the right results in both the Madison Keys, Amanda Anisimova, and then finally the Anisimova-Swiatek match. Swiatek, though, has some work to do. If Amanda Anisimova wins today against Madison Keys, it'll be a straight shootout between her and Iga Swiatek for that other semi-final spot alongside Rybakina. You would imagine a loss for Madison Keys would consign her to the exit, and then it would just be simply a case of who wins between Iga and Amanda for a space in that semi-finals. That is still to come, but Iga Swiatek will have to lick her wounds and recover quickly for that upcoming match with Amanda Anisimova. I guess in a way, if you're Iga, you're probably supporting Madison Keys in that match. Even if it's a tight three-setter, that will also favor Iga, given that she won her first match so comfortably. We might just get some stats for you. Yes, here we go. We've got 2 aces for Iga Swiatek and 5 for Elena Rybakina. We've got first serve points won for Iga Swiatek, 55%, probably not enough, whereas Elena Rybakina, 70%. But look at this unforced errors count. 42 off the racket of Iga Swiatek, and just 6 came in the first set. So that's huge. Really a real capitulation in so many respects. And she did look down on her chances. Breakpoint opportunities won. Iga breaking just once in the match. That was in the first set from 3 opportunities. She wasn't going to garner another breakpoint opportunity in sets 2 and 3. Just as dominant as you can see, with Elena Rybakina winning 12 of the last 13 games. Right. Big thanks for all of you who tuned in. Stay tuned as well for more tennis content coming up, both from the WTA Tour, but also the ATP Tour. We'll have the draw for the ATP Finals live on the channel in a couple of days from now. And we'll also be able to confirm with you right now that Novak Djokovic, according to the Italian Tennis Federation, is going to be playing the ATP Tour Finals. Anyway, for the rest of you, you know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.